Is today a big day? No, MLB family, it's not a big day today, okay? Tomorrow, it's a medium-sized day, probably. Next week is a big week, though. It's gonna be a big week. But today, don't worry about it. You just keep your playing and your grinding on today. There's actually nothing, right? I missed the weekly wonder stuff yesterday. Again, go finish the program, right? A little bit of XP, free pack. Okay, tomorrow, Mexico City series. Hopefully they have more cards than what they revealed. Looked like there were a bunch of lower overall cards. Giants, Padres, and more. I think the stuff that we've seen so far was the and more. Giants and Padres. Maybe they're in set one stuff. We'll see. Maybe it's already been announced because I'm recording this. Probably not at the time you would think I would record it. We get Tops Now tomorrow. All-Star Game flashbacks and legends in a new pack as well. Similar to the Home Run Derby, but with All-Star. So should be good cards, right? Just like everybody was an All-Star. Or you could pick and choose whatever you want. We finished off our ranked program. You ranked program 150. Got it all to 156 in fact, like super far done. It feels a little like short. The ranked program felt short considering how long it is. I'll say that. Was it hard to complete? No, I mean I played 1v1 and I played co-op to get it done, right? So like co-op missions, we got through 76 innings, right? So that was helpful. Events, we are still on the grind. We're almost at 25. I'm enjoying playing Mile High, Moonshot, and all that sort of stuff. I might go to 30 wins. But after that, again, these are really, really bad rewards. Like, these are bad rewards. One ball is a habit pack. Like, I know they like to give out a bunch of free stuff, and they do a pretty good job of it sometimes. And then sometimes it's this, right? They go in waves. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But since we got all that stuff done, I figured we would do this. And I also earned this from my wheel in Around the World Pack 3. I've opened 3, 4 maybe Around the World packs so far. Base round every single time. Except today, right? No, still today. All right, still today. This is the first one of these I've opened. Are any of these more expensive than not? 15. Lizardo. We'll take Lizardo. Still nothing. And this is these are more just free packs. More free packs. We're still hunting for our first blue card pull live. Right? Again, I pulled one in the app. Pulling a card in the app, less exciting. All right, those packs were just terrible. Well, I'm going to show them to you. You don't need to see them. Okay. But what I do want to talk about is cost of cards and prices within the game here. I've seen a lot of discussion on it recently, and I've always had. Again, I'm going to state this right now. I love playing this game. I have a lot of fun playing this game. I love that it's really easy to do no money spent. I love that fact. However, some of the stuff in this game gets to be really, really expensive, especially when you correlate it. The concept of, oh, well, you can just earn the stubs. You could say that in any other game, in FIFA. You can say it in Madden. You can say it in 2K. You can earn stuff, right? Well, just flip cards. Some of these cards is really expensive when you break it down, right? Tatis is 232,000 stubs. If you actually wanted to go buy stubs, you're paying a lot. I'm not going to click on that, but you're paying a lot, all right? And so the collections, therefore, are even more so, especially the Live Series collection, which, like, I do it every year because I think of it as, like, this goal, this accomplished check mark, right? I have no problem doing it. Even though this year, it's less smart than ever before because the cards aren't really that great. Derek Jeter's a great card, but after that, you got Sosa, then, like, Billy Wagner, right? But the big collections that people are doing is these ones right here, right? These are set 1 cards, set 1. Now they're going to keep giving us free cards and we're going to maybe be able to get to the 200 without locking in anything that costs us any stubs. I do not recommend locking anything in unless like you're coming really late to the party. So if you see with me, I'm at 134. The first pack is at 140. We're pretty close. Does that mean we can get another 66 cards by the time this ends? I don't know. Maybe not. And if we do, that's great. But let's say I wanted to say, man, I really want to get to that 200, right? Let's say I really wanted I'm going to take Chipper first. I mean, I really want Babe or Pedro. The cost is going to take me to get those extra 60 cards because this year, these collections are all 90 plus. In years past, you had bronzes, silvers, and golds, and even low diamonds. The cheapest cards get, I mean, this card's 22K, right? But you can pick up cards for around 10,000 stubs. Some of these, right? This one's 18. But let's just say you 60 cards at the minimum price is another 600,000 stubs. 600,000 stubs to go get Pedro or Babe Ruth. That's pretty ridiculous. With 600,000 stubs, you could buy multiple sellable starters, which are very, very similar. Right? Same way with the Live Series collection. So I am not going to be locking in anything whatsoever. What I will be doing is kind of getting rid of stuff. So we bought this Otani, and we can actually sell him for profit. And this is a great card. It is a great card, right? But well, he can hit. Oh, okay. Well, I don't hit with him, right? We don't field with him. We don't put him out there. Again, he could, but fielding's low, reaction's a little low. Not really worried about that. Oh, but he can hit. He's 99 speed. I get it, I understand. I don't think having this card for me personally is worth it because that I could add Fergie Jenkins and Rob Nen and other cards, right? So I think he'll be sold. Brandon Webb, I have no problem keeping here. Vlad Guerrero, he's part of this theme team that we're building. Ryan Howard, part of this theme team. A little expensive. These cards are a little expensive, but I have no problem with that. Lindor, I like. Devin Williams could go either way. Murakami, I'm really not going to be using. I'm not. He'll probably end up going. Grayson, we bought him for 63,000 stubs. There's no reason we should keep having this card on our team because they're going to keep giving us more and more cards, right? A lot of these extra cards we're going to get rid of. We have 15 days remaining in set 1. 15 days, which means we have a new season reward path coming in about 2 weeks. We also have monthly awards. They're probably going to give us some good cards in there, right? We'll probably get some other random program as well, which is going to give us 97s, 98s, 99s, somewhere in there for free. Comparable cards. The cost of a card in this game is solely based on rarity and not the goodness of the card. That's the best way to say it, okay? So for me, again, there's 2 teams that I'm going to be keeping up with. One is my main team. However, I decide to build that team. Right now, it is still a Cover Athletes theme team. I really enjoy this team. I truly do. And there's cards I would like to add here, right? Again, we can sort of see. I've already taken Shohei out. We've got closer Shohei. Again, that's fine. Not that, if I want to really hit with a pitcher, I guess I could hit with him. I guess, right? Or we could use Live Series Shohei. Again, if I really, really wanted to, we can't put him in here because we get this other Shohei. But I'm not worried about it. And then the other team is just the Braves team. Again, and I'm not even fully keeping up with that yet because there's still just too many holes overall in the theme teams. And I think that's a big problem with theme teams. So I am just going to keep stacking my stubs to be able to get the cards that I want when I want. Now, the odd talk about a set collection for core cards becomes very, very interesting. Will they or won't they? I don't know. I don't know, right? Obviously, we haven't done all the stuff, but we have a lot of core cards in here. And if they really want to put out a set for core stuff, they can. Every time I have a chance to earn core cards, I've been keeping them. Again, most of the time, they're pretty much just quick sell value. Like this card from BR, right? Is basically quick sell value. But I'm not losing any stubs. Maybe he goes up, but if I really need the stubs, we'll get rid of them, right? So I am holding on to core cards for the time being. Again, probably a little temporary until we really see which way they go. But locking in stubs or cards which don't have a lifetime shelf value isn't the smartest thing to do. Oh, but you can switch them out. I get it. You can switch them out. I get it. I fully understand. But we don't know how that's all going to really feel until July. And I can still use all these cards I want until July. But I'm also going to keep that stub count up as high as possible as well. So I'm gonna be ditching some stuff, adding some stubs, building the team that I want, and that's about it. That's about it. Again, why would I get rid of that Shohei? We have a long time till the new ranked season starts, and he's not gonna win me any more games. Promise you that. So that is that's my spiel on this. Be smart with your stubs, boys. If you have unlimited stubs and you're going to do all that stuff, do whatever you want. But if you're more like me, you ain't spending money. You don't mind grinding the game out. You want to use the players you want. Be smart. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.